All of you, just type in the chat box where you are shining in from tonight, where you are joining us from tonight. If you can just type in the chat box as well where you are joining us from tonight, we definitely welcome you tonight. And this is our training night. This is a big, big night, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you who are on this call. This is going to be a super fabulous training night. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen right away so that you guys can see me in full effect. I'm excited. The only thing I didn't get to visit my barber today, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. But I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see all of you on this call, and definitely we're going to have a packed out call tonight for sure. You know, tonight's going to be a packed out night. Let me see where people are joining in from tonight. St. Lucia is in the house. Good evening, St. Lucia, Tunapuna, Chaguanas, Trinidad and Tobago, Paramaribo, Suriname is in the building. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good. That's good. Suriname, Malik Baratari is in the house. Hey, Mamoral is in the house too. Don't get it twisted. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I hope tonight you are excited, ladies and gentlemen, because what I'm going to do tonight together with my business partner, Mr. Carlos Cadiz, is take you on a cool trip. And I say on a cool trip because, you know, it's really exciting. It's fun what we're going to talk about tonight. And I think one of the biggest takeaways from tonight is the fact that you are going to learn how to make money. If you are on this call tonight and you are here and you would like to earn extra income, we want to introduce you first and foremost to the Forex Insiders, which is actually participating in the largest financial market in the world, the Forex market. And if you have never traded before, if you are on this call and you are someone who always wanted to trade and earn income on the Forex market, this is a place that you need to take copious notes, okay? You need to place utmost attention to what you're going to hear tonight, because this is a training night. If you want to understand the Forex market from the ABCs of Forex, tonight that's what you're going to hear. And we have a fantastic presenter tonight who's going to speak to you guys. Michael Bailey, Shaguanas, Karanaj is in the building. I'm seeing all of you guys shining in tonight, and definitely excited. Takarigo is in the house. Hey, Lara Main is in the building. Yeah, man, we have people from all over Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean, and I believe we're going to be joined by people across the world. Let me tell you something quickly, ladies and gentlemen, that this is very, very important. What we do at the Success Factory is simply provide you with the opportunity to create wealth through innovation. We are on the cutting edge when it comes to technology, and what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen, is bringing value to you in a simple form that you can benefit. You can take baby steps and grow your financial portfolio. And if you understand what we've been preaching every night, when we talk about the cash flow quadrant, we have been speaking a lot about the 4 quadrants where you can earn income as an employee, as a self-employed person on the left side of the quadrant where 95% of the people earn income, or you can earn income on the right side of the quadrant as a business owner or as an investor where you can have money working for you. If you understand what I'm speaking about, and you are on that trajectory in terms of increasing your income to the point where you are building passive income, or where you are looking to increase your income through compounding or growth or having money work for you as a slave, this is a call that you want to be a part of, okay? If you really are serious about creating wealth and diversifying your portfolio in the places that you should, this is a call that you need to place close attention to. So if you're ready, just type in the chat box, I'm ready, because I'm ready to bring the presenter on tonight without hesitation. Tonight is a trading night, guys. Again, I'm going to say it. Please take copious notes. Feel free to, do some messages in the chat box if you need to. But I want to pass this call right away to a gentleman who is actually a trader, someone who is way more versatile than me in this department, someone who understands the trading market, and someone who has his car as a billboard. Trust me, people see him all over the place and call him to find out about this and that when it comes to the Forex market. I'm so happy to have Mr. Carlos Cadiz on this call tonight, because what he's going to do is bring value to you, okay? He's going to bring value to you if you are open to receive value, okay? So I'm seeing your messages in the chat box, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to just open this call. But Carlos, I want to hand the call right to you. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cool, fun night. Carlos, I want to pass this call to you, sir. How are you?
Well, good evening there, my blue line man upline. Thank you very much for the introduction. You make me sound like an expert there. So first, my disclaimer, not an expert, still learning, because you can never stop learning in this industry. This industry is crazy, right? Welcome to all the new people. if you're here for the first time, my first pitch is to you. The road we want to take you down, you need to have Forex Insider as your subscription. We just need you to start for 1 month. Invest your 500 TT, your 49 euros for Forex Insider. You should be able to get bank also for $1. All right, take it. Just I'm gonna need a little help with the waiting room tanks. Yeah, take it. Because let me tell you something. It is going to be.
Go further, Carlos. Go further. You don't worry about that. I have 2 hands on deck dealing with that, my brother.
Right? Yeah. Forex Insider is critical. Now I'm going to ask this next question. If you have Forex Insider and you have been going through your tutorials, then let's use this chat box. Just give me yes. And be honest with yourself. If you haven't, say no. There's a reason I'm asking, right? It's important. Your Forex Insider is going to amaze you. Now, tonight, we have a while here. This, I want you all to understand. Go, Paul. I want you all to understand. This is the only night you have as business people for your business. You already give away the 8 to 4. This is your time. Make the time for your Wednesday night training. Make the time for your business presentation training. This is yours. Now, I want to start this this session. I told you guys a little bombshell. This, what I'm about to show you, has nothing to do with trading, but it has everything to do with who we are at Success Factory. And I want to use this video, it's short, to eliminate all that doubt that people have about technology, virtual reality, augmented reality. Because you know why? This is who we are. Understand your business. This is the platform where you're going to make millions of dollars. I can't say too hard, my neighbors, and they're close, right? So this video is also about 10 years old. I think I have to share. Hold on there, guys. I think I have to. Where is it? Hang on. Stop. So that's the most important thing, right? I have to share the screen. And then I need to give you guys share computer sound for you. So here we go. Good. I think everybody's seeing this now. Let's see down. Let's go.
In early 2011, Corning, a global specialty glass and ceramics manufacturer based in upstate New York, created a video called A Day Made of Glass. Corning published this video online and gave us all a glimpse into the near future. In a remarkably short period of time, this visionary video captured the imaginations of millions, while demonstrating how highly engineered glass, with companion technologies, will help shape our world. In this video, we've built upon that vision. It's still a day made of glass, but we've expanded our thinking, and we take you to a few different places. In this version, I'll be your guide. Along the way, we'll pause to examine some of the technologies displayed, and I'll talk about what's possible and what's not. So follow me as we visit a day in the future. Right, now let's go inside. This is Amy's room. She's not quite awake yet. And this is her tablet. These will be as commonplace as the mobile phone is today. Uh-oh, looks like her alarm's about to go off. Amy's tablet captures, organizes, and displays all her favorite things. It also helps her at school and manages her schedule. It's encased entirely in an incredibly thin, lightweight, highly durable glass with specialized optics. Her bedroom window. It's electrochromic. It changes state from opaque to transparent on demand. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but this closet door is actually a display driven by Amy's tablet. All the intelligence that you see on this display, all these apps, they're all residing and running on Amy's tablet. This display spans the entire door. It has its own small footprint operating system and is smart enough to be aware of Amy's device. And based upon proximity and other rules, it knows what to display and in what format. To make this part of Amy's day a reality, Corning is helping to deliver large-scale edge-to-edge displays. Corning looks to partners for operating systems and apps that seamlessly scale and transfer between tablets and larger displays. Ah, looks like we're off to school. Excellent. Let's catch a ride, shall we? This is Sarah, Amy's sister. Her tablet is just like Amy's. It's her primary computing device too. Uh-oh, this looks like mischief. This dashboard is made from formed, thin, durable glass. It feels better than plastic and it looks better too. It's also a display, which means it can take on the appearance of pretty much anything. Of course, in driving mode, its function is to display critical and ancillary driving information. In tomorrow's world, configurable touch dashboards will be the norm. We'll have displays everywhere, not just in the home and in the office, but in your car too. Notice how Sarah's tablet was able to inform the car display? Dad certainly did. Okay, so how close are we to this? Well, it's doable now, but not at this scale and not at an affordable price. Further innovation in manufacturing is needed to get us there on a broad scale. Automotive electrochromic glass? That's possible now. And not just that, Corning can deliver window and sunroof glass solutions that offer reductions in vehicle gross weight of up to 50 pounds or 22 kilograms. And that improves CO2 emissions, fuel consumption, and handling performance. One thing is for certain, tomorrow will be much better at harnessing energy from renewable sources. At Corning, we're striving to improve solar technology. There's no reason to think that the rooftops of tomorrow will not be covered in low-cost, high-efficiency photovoltaic cells. And with improved aesthetics, today's unsightly solar panel will be tomorrow's attractive architectural feature. Imagine a school that's not just energy independent, but a school that's an energy provider. Now, this is a classroom I would have been excited to be in. There's a display, not just at the head of the class, but on every desktop. Large scale, seamless, thin, durable glass. All of it fronting low power, small footprint operating systems that communicate and serve as displays for personal computing devices. Look at this. Had these been at school when I was a boy, you wouldn't have been able to get me out of the classroom. This is the class community activity table. And again, we see large-scale, seamless design, logic-enabled, durable, multi-touch glass. This may look like science fiction, but these already exist today. Perhaps not in this size or in this setting. But tables with interactive touch surfaces like this are being readied and deployed now. As software and touch interfaces advance, Corning expects community activity tables and interactive wall displays to be featured in classrooms globally. Now let's go and see what Dad's up to. Beautiful, isn't it? All that logic encased in low-profile, thin, resilient, touch-sensitive glass. I know what you're thinking. Why would one want an all-glass room? Well, for starters, these walls could be active displays and configured for different situations depending on the required purpose of the room. Here, Dan is in a video conference and the entire glass wall has become the display. Edge-to-edge, seamless, and touch-sensitive. It's as if the remote location were now part of his room, making it easier to share and collaborate. Now that's breaking down barriers. This is really going to change the way we work. In here, all these surfaces on all this equipment are glass. Its pristine, non-porous and easy cleaning qualities make it ideal for sterile environments or any place where bacteria and viruses need to be contained. And with Corning's research efforts in the area of antimicrobial surface technology, we imagine a specialty glass that inhibits the growth of microorganisms. With that, our tomorrow could be a safer place. Pretty amazing, isn't it? All that data, captured a world away, transported, then displayed here, all in the blink of an eye. Wow. Although, just imagine the bandwidth needed to carry the data for this projection. And for that next generation high-definition glass video display, simultaneously. Yeah, a lot. Well, we're thinking about that at Corning too, which is why we're preparing our glass optical fiber products to carry the massive surge in bandwidth required for scenarios just like this. Dan's got quite the job, doesn't he? Let's go see what Amy's up to. Looks like she's on the school field trip. Spectacular, isn't it? A large-scale, durable information wall made of glass. This is dynamic interactive signage at an entirely different level. It creates a barrier where you need one. It's informative, it's interactive, it's aesthetically pleasing, it doesn't block the landscape. In fact, in this case, it enhances it. And it's made of glass. When it's not displaying information, it's transparent. Can we do this today? Not quite. Hiding all those electronics while retaining optical clarity is tricky at this scale. We'll get there though. Starting with smaller devices, a bit like what these kids have. Perfect for augmenting reality. Let's watch what goes on here. These tablets, with onboard 3D cameras, sophisticated microprocessors, and graphic subsystems, can perform quickly enough to make sense of the immediate environment and to augment it with additional relevant content. All wrapped up in a durable, thin glass. Perfect for education. And perfect for a bit of fun too. That was an exciting day for Amy. And here at home, her tablet drives the family room edge-to-edge wall display. Proximity-based authentication is all that's needed to establish a pairing. Now she can share all the best bits of her field trip with her family in next-gen, high-definition 3D. So here we are at the end. Right as Sarah completes her homework and prepares for bed, the glass optical fiber lighting dims, and the house settles in for the close of a day made of glass. Of course, this is not just a story about glass. It's a story about a shift in the way we will communicate and use technology in the future. It's a story about ubiquitous displays, open operating systems, shared applications, cloud media storage, and unlimited bandwidth. We know there are many obstacles to be overcome before what we've just seen can become an attainable, reliable reality. But at Corning, we believe in this vision, and we're not waiting. Care to join us?
Wow, that was amazing. Hold on. What? Oh.
So first of all, let me assert my firm belief.
These are this is stuff from Network University. So guys, listen. So if you think that the view is something new, that video is 10 years ago. And they had stuff they were already rolling out. to understand where we are positioned right now. Right? We are in a good place in terms of technology, and we are able to really capitalize on it. So that was your evening interlude. So now we're gonna get into the work. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna deal with the basics, most important. All right, not you, yet, you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Success Factory, folks. This is my Forex Insider. All right. Move you out of my way. Move you out of my way. Everybody good? Everybody seeing? Let me just check what people saying here in these chats. Okay. All right. Great. Now, when you go to your office, successfactory.com, it opens up on the homepage, will tell you to log in if you want to go into your site. But nonetheless, either way, you scroll to Forex Insider and you will see it is in black, which means you can access your product. When you access your product, for those of you who've had, this is what you're going to see starting here. The ideas, news, education, and reports. So before I show you anything in terms of graphs and charts and all of that, you need to understand what your subscription does for you and how it is going to generate income. Because you in turn have to share this with the people that you want to introduce to Success Factory, be it as a customer or as an affiliate. Now, to show you here on the Get Started part, you would see I have already downloaded the MetaTrader application. However, they have MetaTrader 5. I find it's a little difficult. I think we will go back to MetaTrader 4, but we will also tell you how to do that. I've already done Watch the Forex Insider tutorials. Kindly mute the mic. Kindly mute the mic. Ow. The headphone, that comes through very loud. Yeah. I've gone through the education system because you have to click when you're done. So they know that you've done it. Now you can repeat, of course, right? This is where you will create your broker. I have been using FX Choice. Once you create a broker, you have a demo account and you have a live account. Where we are gonna be, when you're using a live account, you have to have a minimum of $100 on that account, of which your trading value, well, they're saying 1 to 2, that's 20 cents. We usually do 10 cents, but that's all right. That is, you'll learn what that is. That's your lot size. In other words, your risk level, 10 cents on the dollar. And trust me, 10 cents can make you a lot of money on one trade. All right, so these are all brokers with their different deposits and the different leverages. All right. This year would be out of 300,000, there's another 200,000, and 10 cents actually what we do, because it's not 1.2. 10 cents would be 0.10. That's 10 cents. So they said 200,000 US, 300,000 US, 500,000 US. That's what they're leveraging a dollar inside of there. All right. You're gonna learn that. And when you finish, your mark is done. So I didn't do this yet because I wanted you guys to see this, and we're gonna all use the one broker. We ain't going to confuse it, and some have FX, some have Admiral. The purpose of this here is so that when we are ready, now I had told Mr. Anderson Chester that by the 15th, we should all now move to the next step. But after going through it in depth, we may have to extend that, and I want us to be patient. Why I want us to be patient? You can't afford to lose money. This will suck you dry if you do the wrong thing. While the system of cut and paste or copy and paste is easy, there are still certain indicators you need to know and understand. You need to leave your emotion out of this, because when you are trading, be it currency pairs or stocks or whatever, it is money that you have to be prepared to lose. While you may win, you also have to be prepared to lose. Okay? And it shows you how to connect your MetaTrader 4 application. All right? All this is in your product. try first 5 trades with a demo account. And the reason I'm not going through all of this, if you have Forex Insider, this is for beginners. You also have to self-educate. Just like some people who are diabetic need to self-medicate. Right now, we're financially diabetic, so at times we need to self-medicate. I'm going to give you the hardest stuff. At the moment, the market doesn't offer any high probability trading ideas. Experts are monitoring the situation very closely and trying to find opportunities to capitalize. However, it is very important to stay extra patient. Thank you for that. Now, you can get a performance history. I'm still on the front page, right? Of your Forex Insider. A performance history of what went by. This trade was canceled because the EP, which is the entry price, wasn't achieved. Therefore, this trade would have cost you money. You would have lost. These figures you're seeing here at the side says take profit. You're going to learn where to put your stop loss. Stop loss is where, okay, this is the opening. This is the candle wick. You're going to learn that too. But bear with me now, because the only thing I knew about candle was when current gone. So now I can talk candle wick. So this is where the price is opening at. So at 1.18855, it will tell you put your stop loss here, and you'll see that on the chart. All right, everything will come. Let's deal with slide at a time. And then it'll tell you, okay, this is your entry price, 1.19055. Right? Let me see if I could just move this all the way down here. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. If this, let's say this is Australian dollar versus the Swiss franc. Okay. So they're telling you about entry price. What you're looking for, let me come over in March. Watch this, watch where the little hand is. And you see this black price to the right, that would be the stop loss. And then they take you a little bit up the wick, and that would be the entry price. And then they'll take you up a little higher. That's take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. That's what they're talking about there, right? You see the take profits here? So you will enter, and you'll see all of that. All this is going to be, it's going to be a nice learning experience. So this one did not reach the entry price. So as a result, they canceled it. They weren't taking any chances of losing money here, because while you might see 1.19 is $1.19, and the pips is the fractions of the cent. People, this is where the money is made. Not in the base currency price, in the fractions. You have no idea how the fractions of a cent makes money. And like I said, I used to speak English, rubbish, and obscene, and then added Forex trade. And it didn't take a long while, all right? So that was canceled. And then again, you can always see all the details as to why. Okay, for this one, since it was canceled, let's view the details as to why. This was the euro versus the USD. It was a buy idea. That was 11 hours ago. And the trading idea is based on technical analysis. Now, this is a long buy. When they say a long buy, we trade between 1 to 4 hours to a day. Intraday traders. You have the scalpers that every 15 minutes. That is so tedious. Every 15 minutes, you had to be on that phone, and they're only pulling out a $20 here, and a $40 there, and a $60 there. That's too much. Intraday trading means that when your trade closes at any one of the take profits, that they'll tell you, okay, look at down here, they'll call it in pips, 20 pips. This 20 pips, if you win take profit 1, 20 pips could represent 150, 200, or 300 US dollars. If not that one take profit. That's why some people they take profit 1, take profit 2. They hardly go to 3, 4, and 5, because once you're going above take profit 2, you enter in the risk zone. You have to be prepared, because the trade could turn back on you. Now, for the people who are on the call, who are familiar with it, again, not an expert, sounding good, but it is what I've learned and how I learned and traded and made money and lost money. So the fact that we have Forex Insider teaching us step by step and a lot easier than when my online university, I had to get up 4 in the morning when the London market now open and money is volatile, and deal with a live tutor and take the trades he's giving me. That's tedious. This here makes your life a lot easier, and you can learn at your leisure, and learn you must. So technical analysis criteria indicates trend reversals. The entry price was 1.19055 and the stop loss $1.19. The stop loss was $1.18. So between here and here, this minus means, okay, if the price reverse, you're only losing about 20 pips. And depending on how volatile that particular currency pair was, like I say, yeah, you have to lose if it bounced back, you lose 100, between 150 to say maybe $300. Now that's just exaggerating it, folks. All right, just to give you an idea of how risky trading is. But the price levels, if you hit take profit 1, the entry price was 119.055. Look, it's now 119, all right, 1.199123. Always subtract the last 3 digits. I think for the Japanese yen, they do the last 2. But here, standard, the last 3 digits, and I will tell you how many pips you won or lost. All right? Take profit 2, look, it went up again. By see the fractions, these are the fractions, 1, 2, 3, 205, 405, and these fractions are money, baby. I have never gone as far as take profit 4. I took that take profit 3, but I never really captured them. I was always able to capture take profit 1 and take profit 2, and I was comfortable with that. So sometimes on that particular trade, I make a $300 or $400 or $500, or depending on the currency pair, pound to US or pound to euro, it can make $1,000 on that, because then I have a little experience, so I'll take a chance and I'll increase my lot size from 10 cents to maybe 20 cents or 50 cents, but not often. No, this is not a place to be gambling. This is not a casino, because this here will strip you faster, and I'm being real with you, than a casino. Follow the rules. And again, here it is, important levels to watch for. The area around 1.19055 may be a good place to search for a long opportunity, right? That's where we now enter, right? That's between here and here, right? Or in between here and here. A possible invalidation level should stay around 1.1885. So again, you're not going far, right? Stick with the program. Stick with the program. And an interesting place to close such a position would be around 1.19405. But they did not get what they wanted, so they say, see that? We're not posting that trade. Do not risk no more than 3% of your capital per trade. The current trading idea is meant to be used for educational purposes only, and this idea does not represent financial advice. Right? If you decide to follow this trade, you alone are responsible for the result. They're going to give you the best based on the system, our AI, our algorithms, our bots, and our analysts. They're going to give you the best idea, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for the trade. Follow the rules. And go again. So that trade was a bust. Look, locked in. When you see locked, the Australian dollar versus the yen, this is a buying idea. That was 14 hours ago, but this trade is still active, right? So you have a profit margin of 2.24%, which gives you around 12.7 pips profit. Now, look here, stop loss, 83.5 cents. Entry price, 83.6 cents, right? Open and close, right? You see open, right? This is where it had a little pressure. Now, they're saying they have 2 take profit levels here. Take profit 1, take profit 2. They're not venturing up. And there's a reason they're not venturing up is because based on how the market is reading, while the trade is good, it's good just to hit here. This is a long trade. This trade seems to be, let's check that out. All right, see, this is a long buy, which is a property of success factor and cannot be produced anywhere. This is exclusive to you, exclusive to us, right? And I was correct. When you see here, they're not prepared to go for 3, 4, or 5. They're not taking any chances. They know that's a long buy. So take profit 1 and 2 means this is going to be a slow build up. This might run for a day, 2 days, or even 3 days, depending on how the market reacts, all right? And again, let me give you an idea using this. You see at the bottom here, all these pillars, the red represent money, the currency value pair going down. Green represents up. Green will always represent, write this down, a bullish market. Red or brown will always represent a bearish market, right? So let's say we were watch your hand on the cursor, right? Let's say we were, you know it. Hang on 1 second. We were following this trade from November 2020. See, this is the 3rd of November 2020, right? I'm using this for flooring for this currency. This is the longest wick here. See this green one here? Right. That means this currency just kept pushing up and up and up. The value just kept going up, right? That is what these clear ones here represent this guy here. So this guy, so now what is normally done is we look to see where the flooring is. We're following this trade from November now. Let's say we were following it. It's a long buy because as you see, there's no take profit 3, 4, and 5. So we follow it from November, follow the cursor. No, move here. I don't want to move you, I want you here. Thank you. All right. So November 24th, right? December 8th, we're coming into 2021. What I want you to notice is this. It went up. You had a little fight with the money here and pressure from when buying pressure, the price action. And let me tell you what causes these little red guys to stop and for the money to dip and go up. Right now here, this long wick, Joe Biden just won the elections. Everybody's happy about that. The US dollar just gained momentum. But let's come back to the wick being low here. Trump is still in office and carrying on. Every statement he makes affects this currency. Everything he does. If you say, here what happened, blockade on China and Iran, this money will either go up or go down. So you're gonna see things like market sentiment and all of that. Yes, the market have feelings, trust me, because why? The market is the people. If they're not happy with what's going on with Trump here, they're not going to be doing much business with the US dollar. They're going to try and sell as much off. That's not good. And the problem you have to understand with the US dollar, it is bubblenomics, not economics. They keep printing money. People. Go on YouTube. All right? Business people, go on YouTube. Type in Robert Kiyosaki radio show, please, and subscribe. You want to understand this? That man will, he's brilliant. And it will help you in what you are doing. But you will learn about the economy, yes, because every currency, the 28 currencies that are traded, they are all pegged to the US dollar, and that is since 1941 after World War I and II, right? I can't remember the name of the agreement. So when presidents make statement, if Merkel makes a statement, it affects the Deutschmark. The Indian Prime Minister makes a negative or positive statement, it affects the rupee. To understand how stocks and trading go. Same thing with crypto and all of that. And that is why you gotta love your dark coin. Your dark coin nowhere up here. You can't find dark coin nowhere up here because you don't have to go through this up and down and wonder what's happening with the market and what's the value of my dark coin and if it's gonna fall. No, our cryptocurrency is based, our value is based on the more we use it and the more merchants accept it. And that's beautiful. We control that. So let's just jump here. Right? So you understand. Now in this trade here, as we said, it was a long buy. So here's the analysis. The entry price was at 83.6 cents and the stop loss was at 83.5 cents, a minus of 17 pips. Cool. Take profit 1, take profit 2. While they have projections for these other take profit, they're not doing it because they're not sure what's going on or how long it will take for it to hit even 1 or 2. So the area around 83.6 may be good, maybe a good place to search for a long opportunity. To validate that, stay between 83.5. And if you want to really close, all right, 83.9, which is just here at the 3rd. Now, let me show you something. When you set up and you hit your first take profit, right, you make a 1% here, you're happy like pappy. This trade close off. What you must do, move your entry price now up here. So what you just took as a take profit price, put that back as your entry price and move your stop loss up to what your original entry price was, because what you're doing is hedging against loss. Yeah? The same way here, you see a minus 17 between here and here. All right, you win this now, you want to win this one, make this now your new entry price and make this now your new stop loss. So you're staying within the 17 pips, even if the market reverses and you're losing much, but you can capitalize on that trade. It will come to you, right? This one is also locked in. Now, if I remember correctly, since it's at the top, this is a sell. Now, back here, when you have your stop loss at the bottom, right? This is a buy. Okay, a buy. That's a critical note. So you can make serious mistakes thinking you have a buy when really you have a sell. And when you have the stop loss starting at the top, that is a sell. See? You come back here. Now, why a sell? Notice this was green, market bullish, nice price action. You can make some money. But so here you're buying. But why you want to sell here? Wow. The markets are right. The markets start to fight here. Right? Price action start to go down. When you see these little wicks here start to get long and long, that is buying pressure. That's a fight between the bull and the bear. Those who want to sell and those who want to buy and fight within the price range, right? I'll show you that on the charts too, because I have stuff here on your learn candles, a little of that. So, right, so stop loss at the top, we're gonna sell this. 1.80. The fractions here, 940. 1.80560 is the entry price. All right. So that's a lot of pips, eh? A lot of pips. So when you have cells like these, you need to get in and get out fast. Now, right now, the take profit level has been achieved. So you can take 1, 2, and 3. So you do so, and you open your MetaTrader 4. Let me just show you. I know this is going to frighten people, but don't worry. Okay. You see this? Yeah, this could be intimidating. But anyway, you come in here, new order, boom. All right. It's the US on this chart I'm using here, I have USD.
Carlos, just we're not seeing that part of the screen. I'm not seeing it. The one you're sharing right now.
Okay, hold on. New share. Thanks a lot. Got it?
Excellent.
All right. Sorry about that. I intershare. All right. Now, the previous screen has, I think it's Australian or so whatever. Anyway, this currency here. So you get your take profit, you get your entry, you get your stop loss. So what you do is now you decide, okay, who it is the pair up? Is the USD versus the yen? Instant execution. You want no pending orders. All right. Somebody might, when I have on the headphone, it really hurts my ear. So you stay with instant execution. Now, this is your lot size. This at 1.3, this is at $1.30 you're using as your lot size. That's too big. That's 130,000 US dollars you are leveraging against, but with the broker. If it's FX Trust, whoever the broker is. Like I say, stick with the program. 0.10, 10 cents. 10 cents on every dollar. So for your 100 US, God, that might do to me is, yeah. So this means here, your 100 US dollars that you have on deposit is now leveraged against $1,000 with the broker, all right? With a 10,000 limit. So you are putting your lot size 10 cents, no more, no less, 10 cents. This will make you mad money. So you put your lot size, your stop loss. They say your stop loss. How you find stop loss? Again, remember on the charts. So if we follow the money from here, the stop loss might be okay, 0.9285. You put that in here. I'll just put in some figures just for kids, right? 0. No, we had a $1 there. So 1.8055. Right. Okay. That's your stop loss. Entry price. They want you take profit. I want to take profit at 1.8055. 901. Right? I'm playing no deviation. I've never played with that. See look what's happening here. See what's happening here? It's starting to play between. Now, I have to know whether this is going to be a sell or a buy. So if you do the wrong thing and you click sell, boom, it tells you it's an invalid stop loss OTP. You can't send that trade through. So it protects you if you make a mistake. If you hit a buy, same thing. Excuse me, one of the figures wrong. I haven't put in an entry price here. So here, I'll most likely go back and take whatever is the entry price. Now, I want you to download MetaTrader 4 from the App Store. Do it on your phone, because when it's on your laptop, yeah, it will confuse you. On your phone, it's sweet, easy. And we'll do the lessons for the notifications and all that. We're going through a process here. But when we are finished, we trade it as one unit. Every day we take it and we paste it in the trade. We train it, but every day for 20 days. The goal here, people, for yourself and for the new people that just joined the organization, if we can make money every day, it's a game changer. Nobody's going to stop the subscription because you get paid. You're making money every day, right? You're going to see some wait. You have some real shockers coming up. So I'm jumping back out of here. This was just to give you an idea. All right. Flow. Where's my original? Close that one. Oh, I'll go back in there. Come back here. I think we're on here. Cool. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. I can't read the chat, sir. So it's not for me. So you understand, once they lock it in, you get a notification to your phone. You have 15 minutes. Because the way trades fluctuate, in that 15 minutes, copy and paste that. I don't care if you're on the throne, keep your phone with you. Copy paste. Right? GB, the British pound, the Australian dollar. Base currency, bid currency. This was 1 day ago, but it's still, look, it's still working. Still working. But people can still make money. Right? And look at the percentage increases over your 10 cents. Right? Yeah. Here's where you can even calculate your lot size, right? Based on your account balance, your risk level, right? Everything is in here for you. You got no excuse. Everything is in here for you. All right. I didn't have it this easy. This was a trial and error learning process for me. The app was swipe trade and wasn't part of IML. You had to download that separately. So sometimes you cut and paste was out. Well, bombers, right? Which is why you see these swipe trades on my car. Yeah, my car, all over my car is Forex crypto. If you've never seen my Chevy Cruze, check my profile in WhatsApp. Yeah, unless I change it. But no, that's it. People call me all the time because I'm not afraid to advertise my business. It was 4,500 TT a day for half a page in the newspaper. I turned my car into a billboard for $1,000 and it's paid me ever since. All right, let's look again. See? So pound against the US, nice buy. Still a day ago, still making money. The profit is up to 47 pips. Right now on 10 cents, that 47 pips. A bold face about $600 right there. Blow. Understand what is going to be happening to you. If you make 600, look about faster. That's what argument's sake. This is Monday. Oh, that trade didn't work. Okay, but Tuesday, you make $200. Or this 12.7 pips. Okay, let's say you make $80 US. And then on this 66 pips on this trade, if you hit this 66 pips right here, this goes to $800 US, right? This one here, what's the pips on this one? Cancel, wasn't achieved. See, save you again. Let me tell you some people, 66 pips and up is serious money on 10 cents. Don't get it twisted. You would love it. 47 pips, all right? They're telling you so you can see what, this is how you, this is the information that will come to you. This idea not completed yet, that means they're still working on it. This idea is still working on it. This, they don't know yet. You're hitting all these profit margins, right? Your bots, your AI, your algorithms, and your analysts just say, go for it. That's what they do. And if you want additional information before you meet them, come here. See what they're talking about. Okay, bam. And look at figures here, right? Yeah, put that on your phone app. Close it off. I'll show you. And the phone is way better. Not doing this on the computer, honestly. Oh, all right. Awesome. 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 So that was the first part. And that's just the beginning, baby. Right? That's just the beginning. So 9:51. See what your first hour went through? And hey, this is why we say this is not something that we can rush. Because I tell you this. Let me show you something here. Let me show you. I like my show and tell. Here's what's going to happen to you people down the road as you get more involved in your Forex Insider. This is your business. I'm stressing to you. This is now your business. This is your business for personal wealth generation and to have your customers using this to generate wealth for themselves and their businesses, right? This here is the currency pairs. These are how they look, right? So this tells you this was the last price action here. This was a sell, this was a strong buy. You know, it could take you through. To try and explain all of these here, stick with this part here. This is Australian Swiss franc, Australian versus the Canadian, Australian versus the pound, GPY, NCD, CAD versus GPB, strong buy, a buy. This strong buy means, yeah, you see when you have strong buy here and you're getting your figures green, yeah. This one can't go green is a buy. You can make some money, but not as much as here. These are things you're gonna learn. All right. This one here, I want you to take a look at. So that's Forex, right? Crypto. And again, people, let me show you the bar. Tradingview.com. These are practice. Take a 30-day free trial and play. Learn to play with the charts. Again, things I want to show you that we will do through in the classes, but go here and learn to play with this and learn to read it. Put your cursor on something, find out what it is. Click on it. See when you click on it, okay, what does that mean? So this has been the performance of Bitcoin. There's been a percentage change, it's a minus 1.42%. But for the week, it has moved up to a minus 7.14% loss, right? So it's going down, it's bullish. See, the monthly, and over 3-month period, this is where it has dropped down. The volatility remains at 3.57%, but it's still losing ground here, right? All right, this is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is now broken up into so many factions and different ways in which you can do Bitcoin. Check this one. This is Ethereum, right? This is Inchcoin. And all these are, this is Bitcoin too, but Inchcoin, Bitcoin, Inchcoin, right? Coming down. We find a new one for you. Inchcoin Premium, right? First Blood Bitcoin, because now it has people who are doing their own mining. But mining is a lot of work. It is, you have to invest in at least 30 to 40,000 US dollars in computers because it has to be high-end computers that could break complex mathematical formulas just to make a coin. You gotta love that coin, baby. That chain is environmentally friendly. The stock screener. Now, again, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all right? You're looking at performance. This is an overview. So the last price share for Apple was $119.98 US. But watch Google, Alphabet Inc. $2,055 a share, people. You see how this market makes money, but you have to have money to be able to invest in that, right? You notice they're in the green, right? They're up 80.89%. Amazon have a slight hit here at minus 1.14. All right, these are fluctuation changes, but the overall change, they're up $18.17 over there. These are things you learn, right? The market cap for their stock is 1.385 trillion. For Apple, 2 trillion. Microsoft, 1.75 trillion. 147,000 employees in Apple, 163 in Microsoft, 1.298 million retail trade customers. All right, there's a technology company, electronic company. So you're gonna learn this stuff. Look, Berkshire Hathaway. You cannot afford Berkshire Hathaway's shares. You see that price there, baby? $398,840. Okay? Don't go there. Right? So it's just for you to understand now. I want to go back to something else here. Other things that you're going to learn is this. These are the tools that you need to learn to use, right? And there are the lessons in here. So we are going to be teaching all of that. But I'm saying to you, this is free. If you come play up with it, you see there's practice one, you can save your practice sheet and all that. So you use your Forex Insider. You do a lesson, you come here and you practice, right? And it has something I will do here, but first I want to do the Forex Insider module, then I'll come back here to show you what I mean by that, right? So you have it at your disposal, right, folks? So we did that one. Let's get started. Review, active ideas, right? And we went through this. Cool. Let's look at news. Let me tell you something. Your company is not playing games here with you. And you can afford to speak to your new people with proper posture. Okay? You know what is going on in current time, in real time, right? This takes you back to 2020. All the news that has happened, there's things that are happening on the market, right? Information that you can utilize. This is where the self-tutoring comes in. Do not be paying a subscription for this and you're ramping and skinning. If you're not heavily involved here, you're not ready for this business. You're not ready for Success Factory because they're more than ready for you. And just for argument's sake, let's see what this news was. All right? How do I get you up there? How do I get you up there? Hold on, to get you up there. Oh. I want to read the goddamn news. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll do it from here. The dollar edged higher in early European trade Wednesday in thin volumes as traders continue to digest the implication of Pfizer's potential COVID-19 vaccine. Right? Yeah? The dollar edged higher in European trade Wednesday in thin volumes. That's okay, as traders continue to digest the implication of Pfizer's potential COVID-19 vaccine. So we talk about market sentiment. It is how the people are reacting to the news put out by Pfizer. It is determining whether they trade high or trade low. At 2:55 a.m. or 0755 Greenwich Mean Time, the dollar index, which tracks the greenback against a basket of 6 other currencies, was up just 0.4% at 92.775. The Euro USD fell. See? So, okay, I gotta read all that. You get my point. Don't ramp and scare with your business, people. Before I go here, let's go here. Monthly reports. Take profit level. Passive, when it's still running and going long. And active, close off that take profit. Close off and you take your money. We'll set you up with the wallets and all of that. I know all the things that buzzing around in the head. I can hear the word clicks. But check this out, guys. February 2021, the return on investment here was plus 22%, a success rate of 78%, which means they cashed in on 18 of 23 trades they put out. Okay? 18 of 23 trades. When? Remember, in this system, we get a trade a day. But trades are being done. So that would be the company's trades. So check it out. So the company is not just telling you use Forex Insider and make money. The company is using it because 18 out of 23 trades, we get one a day. Oh, we didn't get that. But check it out. Take profit, 3%. That was a score. But they went over 20%. To make a little 3% passive here and active here. But both passive and active hit you have 20% profit. TP3 went up 22 on passive, 14 on active. So these are the trades. There's a little loss here with a minus, so they didn't go that route, and they didn't bother at all with TP5. But they bang hit it right on. And check this out. You can get a report for every trade So you know what is happening. February was a month with some major pairs trending in one direction. On the very end, we saw safe haven pairs reversing in a matter of days. In stock market, we saw some of the biggest declines since March as the health of the economy remains uncertain due to coronavirus and Fed policies. The investors remain cautious, and it has caused getting out of value assets and stock positions at the end of the month. So people weren't even buying as much stock because when I go back to the chart I was showing on Trading View, one of the worst declines was December. That money just didn't move, right? So you have a full report on what happened on that particular trade. In February, we were able to show that our hit rate was go in your back office, not reading no more. So people, you have a beautiful system here working for you, right? On everything. This one, look, December, the worst December month. But look, November, just before. October, just before. Look at the size. Look at the size. These guys have it. So you can rest assured that when they hit you a tip for the day, copy and paste, baby. Copy and paste. Because if it ain't good, they're not sending it. They're doing all the hard work inside. This would have been a massive loss here, 39%. All right? Look, June, May. So they've been working. They know what they're doing. Right? Trust your business. Now let's come to the two. These are yours. I think these books have not been uploaded yet because every time I try to download it, it says to me, forbidden user. Okay. All right, so I think they still have to load these up, but those will be there for you too. So here's how your Forex Insider works. Here are the ideas generated. Forex Insiders trading ideas are formed as a combination of our trading robots and our team of experienced trading analysts. One, the robot constantly monitors 28 currency pairs, checks 50 different strategies in different time frames, 1 and 4 hour time frames, in a total of 90 different setups. You can't do that. When there's a favorable situation for successful trade, the robot gives that information to the analyst. The analyst then apply fundamental economic, okay, based on the currency pair. What is the GDP? How strong is the economy based? What is the economy based on? Is it petroleum? Is it tourism? Is it natural gas? Social and political factors. Again, what is the gross domestic product? What is the average salary cap? What type of politicians do they have? Are they listed on the corruption index? Right? And then they look at charts. They look at the historical trend of that charts, price movements. The sentiment is how the people feeling. Like I say, Biden won, so yeah, everybody happy, men pumping money up there, trading like crazy because they expect that the economy gonna settle out. Then they look at the psychological and emotional state of the market participants, right? The analysis is then double checked, validated, and the situation is formulated to find the best trading idea. You can't do that, but it's all done for you. The idea is then published in the app and notifications are sent via email through the app. Now, let's look at some of these strategies. This is where the chart that I have up is where I'll show you how to use the different tools and whatnot, right? So they say in a double top. Now, these are called candlesticks, and these on the bottom and the top are called the wicks of the candlesticks. When they begin to extend out, the wicks begin to extend out, it's because of price action pressure on the currency going up or down, like this here, bullish, green. It pushing, price action is pushing the price of this currency up. But blah out, whatever just happened, there could be Trump made a statement. It could have been what happened where that all those explosives that were on the docks in that Middle Eastern country just went boom. Yeah, baby, that affects price action on the monies, currency pairs. All who are America's allies, everything affects the dollar, right? So here, if you're going up, you're looking for a double top. So reach up here, 1, 2, here, that's the top, double top, right? Because this piece in the middle here, there's the ceiling, there's the floor, all right? So double top, as it come up, boom, you get stop. Start to push your money down, that currency start to fall. And then bam, it stop here, but we're not counting this as because it's on the bottom, there's the floor. Right? If you stand up on your floor now and you stretch your ceiling, if you can't reach it, you have to stand up on something. And if you still can't reach it, you have to stand up on something. That's what's happening here. So it starts from the floor, and then it gets a little higher, and it gets a little higher, and it finally touches the ceiling. Boom, it started to push itself back down. It then brings back through the floor. Because this is a new floor here. You would have had an original floor down here. Started to push itself back up, double top, boom, it's up again. Whatever went on. Money started to go in, started to fade a little bit, but it forced itself back up. These are nice highs. Bang. You have a stop here, and that money just started to decline. This is not a trade you want to be in. Because you're looking here, your target area, if your target area is here, this currency pair failing more than winning. You don't want to be here. A double bottom. Same principle, but now look at here and here, right? So this was the original floor. So from here, it may have pushed back up and experience the same thing, start to push back down, touch the flooring, head off here, and you notice this is a neutral color, so right now nothing happening here. And boom, the money started to go up again, hit the ceiling and bounce back down. Now you have a double flooring here, stop twice. And you're waiting, and all of a sudden, because your target high up here, this one, you will stay in because you notice your target down here, but the money is not working for you. Price action is forcing it down. Market too bearish coming down here. You want price action pushing money up all the time. It depends on whether you're buying or selling here too. Because if you're selling here, remember, coming down here, the stop loss will start from the top. If you are selling here, then your target down here, then you could win this trade, right? But if you're not working that currency pair, stay away from it. Similarly over here, so continue from here and came down, started to go back up, double bottom here, but then all of a sudden, she started to climb. Now, your target is up here is where you want to take profit. So this is working in your favor. Double top, depending on where it was going, you were selling here, you may or may not have gotten your money, all right? But here, you're buying. Look, baby, it starts to move. These two little fellas here, nah, they ain't gonna bother you much. That might be up to the 7 pips lost there. But hold on, push it long, bam, there's your target, and she stop here, whoo, you come on the trade. You're gonna learn this stuff, it's fun. Head and shoulders, not the shampoo. So again, you're going up, money pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. There's the floor, right? So we're taking it from here, taking it from the floor. So when they come up here, this guy and this guy on the side here, there's the head, that's your shoulders. Head, shoulders. Come down, back up, same thing. Head, shoulders. All right? Head, shoulders, up point, but double, looking at the double. And as a matter of fact, I will not take this one. I will take these two because if I was to draw a new ceiling or a new floor, I will come across these two head and shoulders here, and then I'll look to start to use and figures on the side from a stop loss. All right? Reverse head and shoulders, look, it's on the bottom, underneath, right? So leave him out, but take these two again, draw a new floor. Head and shoulders here. On the top, all right, here and here. On the bottom, here and here. A rising verge. Now you see this line going here? I'll show you that on the arm thing. And this line going here, the verge you're looking for is where is this money going? She goes up here. This is the widest point, comes down here, and then goes back up. So kind of you'll also start to learn about the triangles, because this is almost like a triangle, but we'll discuss that. So what you're looking at is here. So you see this line here, your target area for profit is somewhere here. So you want to see where this is going. All right? Hey, oh, wow. Double bottom right, correct, right. Rising verge. Sure, I can do this. I have this up here. Boom, boom. So let's see what I'm talking about. Looking for rising verge. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this tool here, and let's say we're gonna start with looking for that verge. All right, let's take it from where we started to follow this money, 2020. So I'll use this guy here, and I'll draw this line up here. You see where it cut in? Okay, I will stop it there, right? Move, not here. And I come back and I take the same tool. I come back here now. What I'm looking for is, oh, move, will you? Is yeah, guys. Yeah, I tell you, a little sensitive, but you know, you'll get it. So I start in here now, and I want to look to see where this is the candlestick I started with. So now I have to be able to read between the lines, literally, how this money is moving, where it's breaking through. Maybe I can open this line a little wider. All right, okay, let me move that. Can you move that? What if I just wanted to do a triangle? I wanted to just triangulate one particular section. So if you were from here, I'd say, okay, I would start my triangle here, and let me see what I'm gonna get between November and January. And again, okay, from this point November to here, the 13th of January, what has happened with this here? See this long wicks where it's breakthrough, but it comes back in. Right now, I'm not talking a whole lot of gibberish, but trust me, this gibberish make you a lot of money. So that's the stuff you're gonna learn, right? I'm going back to, just to give you an idea of what these charts say. You see why I tell you guys you can't rush this? Now, you're looking for a symmetrical triangle, like you want to just draw, but now what you're looking for, the symmetrical triangles, when you draw the lines here, but this verge, fallen verge, sorry, fallen verge is where it just keeps coming down, red, bearish, slight action up, but still fighting it on, slight action up. This is too many losses, but your target area here, you have to have real patience, right? Patience. This is why you need to be intraday trader. This requires patience. But your target here, but it shows you can hit your target. But this is just an example. All right, last string for this section, you're looking for an ascending triangle. Now see again, see where we draw the line? This is the floor, this is the ceiling. So where would we get? So we want to use the same tool now, and we're looking to see, all right, since we start in here where price open, and we're going straight across to where the wick, it broke through the ceiling here, went up, came back, and the wick come back and touch the ceiling here. Now it's still going up, but hang on, the target area here. This means in this area here, you will hit every take profit, right? But here's how you find the triangle. What's your shape of the ascending wicks? Shape of the descending wicks. Shape of the ascending wicks, descending wicks, and then the floor line across. So inside here, this is your triangle. This is a triangle, the ascending triangle. And what's your descending triangle? You see the line here changes because the money's coming down, right? So now your triangle is basically upside down. If you watch here. You don't worry. You don't have to catch it now. All right? Symmetrical triangle. Again, see? It kind of this way. See? In between here. Floor. Price action pushing up. Price action gets bearish pushing down. All right? Same thing. Pushing up, pushing down. So your candle. Yeah, triangle is within here. Or not. Now, this is important. Adjusting your stop loss. When you have chosen take profit 3 or 4, remember what I said, as a target for your trade, as soon as the trade reaches take profit 2, adjust your stop loss to the entry price level. By doing this, you eliminate the possibility of losing money with the trade. And when you're targeting TP4 and the trade reaches TP3, adjust your stop loss once more to the TP1 level, because the entry price will now be the one above. All right, keep the emotions aside. Always keep the emotions aside. Never exceed the risk level of 3%. Even when there's been a streak of successful trades and you feel real confident, stick to the plan. Ooh, nice, we're on time, on target. All right, compound the returns. To maximize your profits, try to compound the returns from trading results. This way your profit portfolio grows exponentially, which means, you can have more than one trade going on an idea, right? Because and again, only with practice. Why we say that? You have MetaTrader 4. You can open more than one trade on the same currency pair. So, for example, we get the trade for the day, and it's locked in. You can then you then lock that in now. What I mean by additional, I think if you decide you want another currency pair, it's not going to come from here, but your experience here, you'll then be able to read and be able to know where your entry, stop loss, and stuff is. So you could, but people remember it's going to take time. You lose your money, blame no one here. Close all your trades on Friday. The market closes at 4 o'clock on Friday. and it opens at 2 a.m. UK time. That's why we had a gap here 4 and hit it. That's when money is most volatile. It is risky to keep your trades open over the weekend, as increased volatility might occur during the market's opening on Monday, which might trigger unexpected stop loss. Don't want that. There's some frequently asked questions here, but I will go through that. Here is our next step. Now, if you need to get some water or anything, call somebody. What is Forex?
What is Forex? In this video, we'll introduce you to one of the most exciting and dynamic markets in the world, the foreign exchange, or Forex in short. Forex is the place where currencies are traded. Currency trading is the exchange of one type of currency for another. For example, when you go traveling, you may have to make a foreign exchange trade when you buy the currency of the country you're visiting. When you visit the US but live in Australia, you have to sell your Australian dollars and buy US dollars for the trip. With Forex, you buy or sell currencies that are traded in pairs. Your goal is to profit from the appreciation or depreciation of one currency against the other. You buy a certain amount of currency and hold on to it whilst the exchange rate moves. Simply put, once the rate is in a preferable place, you change it back to your original currency and make a profit along the way. Currency values fluctuate based on various economic, political, and environmental factors. Forex traders sell and buy currencies in an effort to take advantage of these changes in value. The Forex markets have no physical location or central exchange, as it's a global decentralized market and trades are 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and so can suit your daily routine. You can choose to trade anywhere, anytime, by accessing your trading account via the internet, which means you can trade from your home, office, or even your mobile phone. No other markets in the world trade more than Forex. Daily currency trading volumes have risen to $6.6 trillion, which is why there are many opportunities for traders all around the world. Forex Insiders. Insiders. What is a currency pair? A currency pair is the quotation of two different currencies with the value of one currency being quoted against the other. For example, if you're going to trade Australian dollars versus the US dollars, the first thing you notice is the currency codes. The first currency mentioned, Australian dollars, is called the base currency, and the second currency, the US dollar, is called the counter currency. The most commonly traded pairs are called the majors. The majors make up approximately 85% of the Forex market and have high liquidity as a result. These include the British pound, US dollar, Swiss franc, Aussie dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar, Euro US dollar yen, and New Zealand dollar, US dollar. As you can notice, the US dollar is always one of the currencies in a major pair. In addition to the majors, you also have the option to trade cross-currency pairs. Crosses do not contain the US dollar as a currency, but contain other major currencies. For example, Euro Swiss franc and Euro British pound. Last but not least, the exotics. These are pairs that consist of a major currency and another that's from an emerging market, such as the Turkish lira or the Swedish krona. Many of the major currency pairs are known by their nicknames, which you'll start to come to know when you start trading. For example, the sterling US dollar is commonly referred to as the cable. The Aussie US dollar pair is called the Aussie, and the New Zealand dollar US dollar is the Kiwi, to name a few. Forex Insiders.
Gotcha. Yeah, so, yeah, gold trading.
Risk management. What is risk in Forex trading? Risk is the potential of a bad outcome, such as the underperformance of assets, loss of investment,
and failure to achieve trading goals. As our aim is to make a profit, we need to learn how to manage risks. Risk management is comprised of rules that are put in place to mitigate these risks. Let's talk about the rules of risk management. Firstly, using stop loss. When entering the market, you should know the potential risks and when to exit a losing market. You should know in advance how much capital you're willing to risk. We'll come back to a stop loss at a later video. The second is position sizing, or knowing how big your trading capital is going to be. Will it be one lot or half a lot? An important parameter for position sizing is figuring out what your risk per trade is going to be. Is it 1% or 5%? We advise you to start with a smaller percentage to minimize risk. Once you've figured this out, you can specify the number of pips at risk. Basically, this is the difference in pips between the entry price and stop loss. You can calculate your position size in the following way. Position size equals risk per trade divided by pips at risk. The third rule of risk management is following a risk-to-reward ratio. This means that any potential profits are directly related to how much you're willing to risk. For example, if you follow a 1 to 2 risk-to-reward ratio, then a stop loss of 50 pips implies a profit of 100 pips. Forex Insiders. Forex Insiders. What is a bid price and an ask price? The bid price is the price at which the market buys a currency. This is the price that the trader is willing to sell a currency pair for. The ask price is the price at which the market sells a currency. This is the price that the trader will buy a currency pair at. Both of these prices are given in real time and are constantly updating. For example, let's say Euro against the USD has a bid price of 1.10550. That's the price a trader wants to sell the Euro USD. But if Euro against the USD has an ask price of 1.10600, then this is the price that the trader is willing to pay in order to buy the currency pair. The difference between the ask and the bid price is called the spread. For example, if EUR to USD is trading with an ask price of 1.10600 and a bid price of 1.10550, then the spread will be the ask minus the bid price. In this case, 0.00050. A spread of 0.0005 is equal to 5 pips. Forex Insiders. Take profit and stop loss. What is take profit? Take profit is an order used by traders to automatically close their position once a certain profit has been made. Although it halts any further advance in profit, it guarantees a specific profit after a level has been hit. The abbreviation for take profit is TP. For example, you enter a buy-long position expecting prices to rally higher. You wish to benefit from the rise, so you place a take profit order at a higher level than the entry price. If the bid price hits the predefined take profit price, the position is closed and any profits are locked in. Similarly, if you enter a sell short position expecting the prices to fall, you place a take profit order at a lower level than the entry price because you want to benefit from the fall. If the ask price hits the predefined take profit price, the position is closed and any profit is locked in. What is stop loss? Stop loss is a predefined level on the price chart that closes a losing position. In other words, it's intended to minimize the loss on a position. The abbreviation for stop loss is SL. For example, you enter a buy long position expecting prices to rally higher. As the market is unpredictable, the prices may go in the opposite direction than your expectation. So, before entering the market, you calculate the risk and place a stop-loss order below the entry price, just in case the market moves in the opposite direction. If the bid price hits the predefined stop-loss price, the position is closed and the minimum loss is insured. Forex Insiders. What is a lot? Now that we've come to understand a little more about currency pairs, let's talk about how they're traded. Currency pairs are traded in lots. A lot is the amount of the currency pair that you're buying or selling. The three most common types of lots are the standard, the mini, and the micro lot. One standard lot is equal to 100,000 units of the base currency. This means, for example, one lot of AUD USD is equal to 100,000 Australian dollars. One mini lot is equal to 10,000 units of the base currency, and micro lot is equal to 1,000 units of the base currency. Forex Insiders. Japanese candlestick chart. What is the Japanese candlestick chart? The Japanese candlestick method of viewing charts is one of the most popular methods of looking at charts. This price charting version uses a shape similar to a candlestick as a visual representation. Japanese candlesticks can be used for any time frame, whether it be 1 day, 4 hours, 30 minutes, or anything else, and they're formed using the open, high, low, and close of the chosen time period. The shadow, or wick, shows the distance between the high and the low. The body of the candle illustrates the distance between the open and close. When the close is higher than the open price, then the body of the candlestick is green. This reflects a positive sentiment in the market. When the close is lower than the open price, the body of the candlestick is red. This reflects a negative sentiment in the market. Forex Insiders. Technical analysis. What is technical analysis? Technical analysis is a market analysis method that tracks the change in an asset's price based on the chart. It's the framework in which Forex traders study price movement. The theory is that a person can look at historical price movements and determine the current trading conditions and potential price movement. But keep in mind that technical analysis can be very subjective. Technical analysis is based on 3 postulates. First, what happened in the past most likely will happen in the future. Rules for price movement in effect in the past will work in the present and future too. Secondly, the current price is a consequence of all the drivers that move the market. An asset is affected by all the economic, political, or psychological factors, and they've already been included in the price. Last but not least, price movements are subject to trends. The life of the market consists of alternating periods of growth and decline. Within each period, a prevailing trend develops and persists until movement in the opposite direction begins. We'll talk about trends in the next video. Which 3 technical analysis methods can be identified with the aforementioned postulates? First, the indicator analysis, which is based on mathematical functions that are divided into trend indicators and counter-trend oscillators. Secondly, the chart analysis, which involves a study of the shapes that describe possible alternatives for the continuation, uncertainty, or reversal of a trend. And lastly, the candle analysis, which predicts the price on the basis of special combinations of Japanese candlesticks in relation to one another. We'll talk about the candle analysis more closely in a later video. Forex Insiders. Going long and going short. What does going long and going short mean? When trading in Forex, people buy and sell assets by going long or short on them. Going long is the act of buying currency, commodities, and stocks for investment. On the other hand, going short is the act of selling currency, commodities, or stocks not already belonging to the seller. Traders go long on a financial instrument with the expectation that the price will rise. They go short on a financial instrument with the expectation that its price will fall. In Forex, traders make profits when they buy low and sell high. For example, if a trader goes short on the AUD/USD, they're expecting the price of the Australian dollars to fall so that they buy it at a lower price and make a profit. The order of buying and selling does not matter. In the event of buying low and selling even lower, or selling high and buying even higher, the trader will incur a loss. Forex Insiders.
Well, folks, I hope you had a really good time and you took some notes. Now, all of what you've just seen is on your Forex Insiders package. You have to repeat these videos. You have to look at them over and over so that it sets in your head. Then we will be doing training on each aspect, so you will learn it as you go along. But this is one of the most lucrative markets that you could get involved in. Now, we are staying on the safe side where we're trading currency pairs, and you will also be able, by learning to trade your currency pairs, as you make money later down, you'll also be able to now comfortably trade cryptocurrency, trade stocks, because you would have the knowledge, you would have grown, your finances through this system. So tonight was, I hope, was really an eye opener for you. Following this, the training now gets serious in that I'm gonna have all the relevant videos. I'm not gonna just use what I know, because like I told you, I'm not an expert. I am able to make money from it, yes, but I want us to get really good and make the real money. So we have Forex Insider. Forex Insider has a setup. Let me give you a little tip. Everyone that you are recruiting into your individual businesses as an affiliate, let them take as their first package Forex Insider. Because why? We have the framework in which we can guide everyone to generating income every day. It's not going to happen overnight. Understand the delayed gratification, understand the little time lag in terms of your learning curve. This has nothing to do with what no more degree you have. This has to do with being coachable and teachable. We will get this done. So yeah, make that your priority. Everybody comes on Forex Insider. Now, for the people who have businesses as legitimate business people in terms of the traditional business, we are online entrepreneurs. The people that you're interacting with legitimate businesses, can now use this system and bank together to generate additional profits. I said, not a middle speaking check as a vacation, right? These are services we have to sell as well. Imagine and understand you have a business that has a product like Forex Insider, has a product like the View. Listen, go up on YouTube and find A Day of Glass by Corning and understand where technology is. That is 10 years old. You have a business whereby now, listen, trust me when I tell you, that coin is going to rule the roost. Tonight, or earlier today on the news, if you all didn't hear, the business community is screaming, no Forex, US dollar. When we introduce them to cryptocurrency in a big way, when we place these machines in their outlets that gives them the opportunity to both accept and sell 7 different currencies, to be able to get paid in under 10 seconds, to have money now, to be able to pay their suppliers. You understand? In crypto, they have no more headache for fiat money. Understand what that does for your business. Understand what that does for your bottom line. Because the reason we are in business is just like the traditional business person. They have a bottom line. So do you. We get paid commissions. Listen, we are in here to generate income. I ain't saying wealth now. That will come. But our business is supposed to generate income. That's why we're business people. All right? This is not 8 to 4 income. This is passive income. This is income for life for the people who have been able to buy in and they extended it to the 14th. Do you understand that when the view is launched, let's say you have one unit in Iran, one, and the view is launched, the millions of people who have wanted to visit Iran but were afraid because it's a volatile country, yet beautiful, with history that's unbelievable and unimaginable. And they can sit home and do this quick and go Iran. Every time somebody puts on the view, your business goes ching. That's infinite wealth from one unit. You have Forex that could generate you millions of dollars because you have just 50 customers. Just 50 customers with active subscriptions are being ridiculous in each of our products. The View, Bank, Forex. And then the merchants that you have from the View running cryptocurrency. What does that do for your income? If you really want wealth, you know you have to work. You thought it was coming just so. So again, which is why I'm really proud that I formed Network University a year ago. Because not only do I share knowledge on this side of the business, but I am going to talk to you and deal with your head. Every day something is going to come in there. You're going to find yourself sometimes, for whatever reason, especially new people now coming into this business thing. I'm not talking about the people who are already here. They still need to get mind conditioning, but not as much as the person who's coming into an arena like this for the first time. And when they hear that we're generating 2,500 euros a week, 3,500 euros a week, and they do the calculation at $8.07, so on, they're going like, what? Right? But they need to understand up here how to manage that, how to manage yourselves, how to set goals, how to understand to use your faith belief system to accomplish your goals. This is not just about making money. What I showed you there just now is, yeah, wow, you can see that, but you still have to fix up here because if the attitude is not right, you're not going to succeed. Nothing you do, not just this. You'll always have to fix this. So I am really looking forward to these Wednesday nights because it's gonna be mixed. I'm gonna make sure that when you walk away from a Wednesday night, I'm gonna do my best to always give it that wow factor. Man, I hit it all the time. I hit like trees. If I hit that 18 out of 23, I'll take that. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'd like to bring back in our Blue Diamond, Mr. Anderson Chester, and for his closing remarks before I close you guys off.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Carlos Cadiz, man. You know what? I was just listening to you and I'm saying, man, we cannot afford to pay you for this, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, those of you who are listening to Carlos and listening to this for the first time, you would know the value that came out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just send a appreciation in the chat box for Carlos. Let's say thanks. You know, ungratefulness is worse than witchcraft, right? And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You didn't have to pay the gentleman 1 cent, 1 dime for this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing with this business. You get qualified people to train you for free. And guess what? If you are on this call, I want to encourage you to get this product tonight. Add this to your cart tonight. You can jump online now, connect with the person who invited you, or maybe if you're already in the business and you don't have it, go swipe your card tonight. Position yourself to win, because we are building a community of educated entrepreneurs who are serious about, you know, building wealth, well, creating income right now. We're going to build the wealth over the period of time, but creating income through this amazing business opportunity, through this amazing vehicle called the Forex market. All you need to do is come on and click add to cart. And ladies and gentlemen, the cart will open up beautiful for you. You're going to see this Come on, you can do 1 month, 6 months, 12 months. Some people have the option to do this or have the capacity to do it. But what I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is get started tonight. Get in touch with the person who invited you. Find out from your contact, your upline, your sponsor, whoever it is you need to find out the information from. But this is serious business, guys. We're going to be building out something where we together are going to be speaking about how thankful we are, you know, for what we actually did. Okay. So Carlos, I want to thank you so much. I wouldn't keep this call any longer, but I want to thank you for the value, your virtue, for what you've brought to the table tonight. And this is a serious product, Carlos. I saw some things that I didn't even see inside with regards to the Forex Insiders, because this is genuinely a beautiful opportunity for all of us to participate with this company. What you see is what you get, no smoke and mirrors. And Carlos, I appreciate the fact that you are just the same way. So until we meet, which will be tomorrow night for the Meet of the Matter, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night, we have Mr. Maurice Chevalier, who's going to be hosting our call tomorrow night. And our special presenter, Mr. Paul Schaller out of Florida. He's going to be doing the presentation tomorrow night. So get as many people on board so that they can benefit from what we do with regards to the DAG coin. Carlos, I heard you speaking really highly about the DAG coin, the Forex Insiders, the bank, and of course, the view, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, inside all of that is you. If you are serious about the opportunity to create wealth over a period of time and, of course, increase your income, that is where you need to be tomorrow night. So plug everyone in and let's all take it to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Carlos, thank you so much for your vibration tonight.
I'd find peace anywhere you come from. Coulda up, you coulda down. Blessings on my nation.
Night, everybody. Have a good night.